Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Pyke against Aurelion Sol. Last time we tried to do this, we ended up losing, like right on the last fight. But I'm hoping today we'll have a bit more success. We just have to get lucky, that's basically it. Perfected mana flow. Okay, that's very unlucky. That means Aurelion Sol is going to get a lot more mana than normal. Nautilus with level up is probably not a threat. And then Caitlyn with level up shouldn't be a threat as well. Ooh, this can be interesting. Survey Corps or Officer Backup. They could both work to make it so we can proc Clerk a bit easier. Specifically Officer Backup because it summons an elusive. I'm going to do it. The flash bomb traps themselves are not going to be the main reason that power is useful. It's definitely just because of the... what's it called? The Sting Officer. That's right. Okay, we ended up drawing both Pykes, which is very unlucky, but it could be worse. Snapjaw Swarm, definitely dropping that down. And we didn't proc Lurk. Unlucky. Do I go for a Bloodbait here? I will, just so I can guarantee the Lurk proc. This way the opponent also can't remove my units with Static Shock. And I can go ahead and remove the patched Borobot he's summoning here with one of the monster harpoons. Let's see if I get lucky. Go Snapjaw Swarm. Nice. And he blocks with Ezreal. Really? I guess the opponent just really wants to lose. And we hit Lurk again. Okay, so far so good. We've only missed Lurk one time this far. Let's see if I can make it to the end of the run without missing Lurk like every other turn. It has happened before. It should only happen like if I go ahead and add a bunch of bad spells to my deck. Like all of these. I don't want any of these, please give me something better. The Undying, Shark Trainer, or Singular Will is definitely not a choice. The Undying, I don't think it's good enough. I'm taking the Shark Trainer, even though it's probably way too slow of a pickup. Nasus, Static, or Elder Dragon. You know what? While the Elder Dragon itself is not the best choice, his bucket is probably the best one just because it gives us the most consistency. I mean, we get 4 cards that work with our game plan of Lurk instead of the normal 2 from the other buckets. So in the interest of keeping our deck consistent, I'm picking the Elder Dragon. Now, do I want a healer, a champion item chest, or the Grand Plaza? I can either go for Poppy or Ash, both of them with unstable inventory. If I were to cut a card, I would cut either the Bone Skewer or the Monster Harpoon for the sake of consistency. Should I go for Ash? I'm going to go for Ash. Even though it might be a bad decision because she can just frostbite my units. Maybe if I go fast enough it won't matter. Let's try to get one way to proc Clerk. Okay, we don't. We actually end up with a absolutely atrocious hand. I wanted to proc Clerk on the first turn, but I got unlucky. But it's fine. We can just go ahead and lurk here. Yep. Right away. Is it worth it to use a Monster Harpoon on that? Nah, I'm going to save my mana. That way I can Bone Skewer something if necessary. In fact, I'll go ahead and drop down a Sharkling to jump block into that. Then I can go ahead and give that thing vulnerable. Next turn I'll go for a Pyke. Yeah, Pyke. And then I'll go ahead and Bone Skewer on the Pyke, so I place him on top of my deck, which guarantees the lurk. I can pull, I'll pull there. If he wants to block with the Ash, he can. You're getting dangerously close there, opponent. Let's permanently kill the Ash, shall we? It's better this way. He has a second Ash in hand, and Ash is going to be leveled up, but I can death from below it. And it's even going to be a death from below that copies itself, so I'm definitely leveling up Pyke here. This is a kill, right? Yep. Just for fun, I'm going to let her attack. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let him play all those units. Actually, never mind, it was a good choice. Time to see a little bit of a spectacle. And we completely cleared the opponent's board. Nice. Now time to end this. Unless the opponent somehow has a frostbite for all of my units. He doesn't. Perfect. The Monster Harpoon ended up being useful last game, but I shouldn't really take it as a sign that it's a good card. I'm definitely going to cut it here for consistency's sake. Now we only have 4 cards in our deck that are complete duds when it comes to hitting lurk. So we should be in a very good position. Okay, that's kind of unlucky. We drew one of our cards that get added to our opening hand at the game start. Nothing. Well then, let's see if I get lucky. I do. Nice. Great start to this game. Let's see if we keep this up. I can either go 2 and a 1 or a 3. I'm going to go 2 and a 1. Shatter. Yeah, that's fine. Not worried about that one. 13. It actually goes up to 23. We immediately killed the Sejuani. That was quick. Turn to death. We're definitely making good time. We're almost at the first boss. Actually, we're at the first boss, never mind. Starlit Stag, Herald of Dragons, Ancient Preparations. Do I take the Herald of Dragons or do I try to go for something better? I'm going to roll into something better. Actually, never mind. I rerolled into worse stuff. Please give me something good. I guess we're doing the Empyrean. We're now at the point where we have a very high curve. The more blood baits can soften that up because of the storm calling. Yeah, let's go for that. I can cut a card. I'll save the cutting for later. We have opportunities to cut more cards from our deck later on, so rush them down, it's fine. Could be worse. I'm definitely not turning down a basically free power, but I definitely wanted something better there. Let's toss those two back. We can keep the blood bait. It will actually help us get this shark trainer down on turn 2 if we need to. Turn 2 no, once we have 4 mana, 5 mana actually. Let's go Tarkas just because it's the cheapest option. Let's attack. Okay, we have a hand that's a little bit too full. You know what? That's nice. Erastin, sure. And now let's proc Lurk again. Next turn we can go for a Shark Trainer. Or I can go for a Zerzareth immediately. I'm going to wait for the Shark Trainer. Just because it seems like it's fun. Fearsome or tough? Let's go for tough to dodge the flashbomb traps. Ooh, the level up's paying off. Let's see if I get lucky. Nice. We ended up winning. See, the Shark Trainer is paying off. Now we just have to do that to Aurelion Sol. I don't know if we can do that to Aurelion Sol. I'm still going to try though. Okay, this is a very interesting choice of items. We don't really summon Pyke, so maybe Shadow Totem is not the best option, but getting Pyke down on turn 3 can be a very interesting prospect. I'm going to take that. Deep Cuts, Inheritance, or Gearing Up. Oh, know what? I'm taking Inheritance. We have an Ephemeral from our Phantom Hall that dies every turn, so it can work to buff up Pyke, and buffing up Pyke is always good. Do I want to face off against Karma or Jhin? I'll try my luck against Karma. Let's see if I'm making a bad decision or not. Oh, she starts with the attack token, that's unlucky. I'm keeping the Bone Skewer just for the sake of saving or creating a Phantom blocker. Ooh, we hit a death from below right away. That's nice. Let's play Pyke. Wait, Karma captures a unit? She's capturing Pyke then. Let's give Karma vulnerable. Let's go ahead and do it like so. This is good. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to proc Lurk right away. But I think slowly and surely we'll get to a point where we can win. We just have to keep jump blocking the opponent's attacks. Yeah. Gentle Gem Dragons. Fine. Let's go ahead and give that thing vulnerable. Next turn we'll probably jump block everything and then go into Pykes. Yeah, that seems fine. He's using a lot of mana to do all of those things, but I don't think they'll pay off in the long run. We can make it so Pyke strikes there twice. Actually, Pyke levels up if I do this. Lucky. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure I just win off of this play. Karma is now at 16. Next turn I can just attack with all my units and be done with it. Perfect. Wow, you're healing Karma instead of yourself. You must really love your unit. To be fair, I don't think healing himself would have saved him. From here, do I go for the gold? No, the spell's chest is probably better, because I can go ahead and just skip it. Thumbcant, Swift Perfected, Mana Flow or Fiora. I'll go for the Tomkens. How bad can the ramp on Tomkens be? My guess is probably not that great. Hopefully not that great. Go ahead and toss both of those back. Ideally I would like a unit that allowed me to proc lurk on the first turn, but I guess I don't get that luxury. The Aspiring Chronomancer is a good play. It allows me to put a non-lurk card on top just to increase the chances of hitting lurk next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop down Pyke. That's a Tomkens. Let's hope that I hit lurk. I do. Nice. The next turn is probably going to hit the Pyke, but do I care? I'm pretty sure I don't actually. I'm pretty sure I just go ahead and drop down a 2-drop jump block. Actually, he's going ahead and attacking just like that for some reason. That's odd. I'm going to save 2 mana, just in case. Let's ensure that Pyke hits lurk, or that we hit lurk. Here, sure. It sounds like the most fun option. Let's attack. Oh, we're going ahead and saving the Tomkens, I see. Well, fortunately, I also have a way to save my own unit. It's not going to be the cleanest, but at the very least we level up Pyke. Do I want to drop down any other unit? I don't think so. I'll wait to drop down either the Empyrean or the Shark Trainer. Just for fun. Actually, never mind. I'll just play Pyke and clear his whole board. Actually, forget it. He's healing his whole board to full. So yeah, I'm playing the Empyrean 100%. Right, I forgot. You can go ahead and eat the Empyrean. Let's go ahead and get that jump blocker. Actually, if I play Pyke here, I can just go ahead and clear the opponent's board. And in the process I get a board from the Tomkens, spitting out 2 units. Come on, stop soloing the Empyrean. That's not cool. I just want to have a unit on board. Well then, game over, opponent. There. Pretty simple actually. Let's see. From here we actually have access to a shop. Ninja Tabi on the Sharkling, Whirling Death, or Wind Singer. I'm going for the Sharkling with Ninja Tabi. It's funnier. Justice Rider, Title Evocation, Jack, Octo Adventurer, Mystic Meditation. You know what? I'm taking it and saving the last reroll for the epic shop that always shows up here. Also, I'm going for the Misfortune just because the reward for beating her is a smooth soloist, which means we can get another epic power besides the one that we would normally get for the epic shop. Ooh, Pyke, lucky. In that case, I can actually go ahead and go Sharkling, Bloodbait, and get a nice and juicy board. Actually, because of our power, our Bloodbait no longer spawns anything. That's kind of sad. It's still a good play though. Do I want to proc or to play the Snapshot Swarm? If I get lucky, this is very good. Let's hope I get lucky. Ooh, I got lucky. Nice. I can go ahead and Bone Skewer. I'll do that. Just to go ahead and get rid of a unit on board. I'm still going to take a lot of damage here. Yep, 13 to be exact. Ooh. Some damage actually hit Pyke, which means he will probably result in a board clear once I attack next turn. Does the opponent have any way to remove my Pyke? I seriously doubt it, but I don't want to risk it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just for fun. This is a kill? Okay, it is a kill. Nice. I wonder what the opponent was thinking, just not playing anything here. Well, now we are at the second mid boss. Ooh, more Sharklings. Sure. Can't get enough of the Sharklings, I guess. Slow but steady, over prepared, or spellburn. Quite honestly, all of these seem pretty bad because we don't really cast a lot of spells. So maybe the play is the over prepared, even though we already have quite a lot of cards in our hand. Yeah, sure. We'll take the over prepared and then we'll cut a card from deck. Probably the Imperium. Definitely the Imperium. It's just so slow. Maybe the Shark Trainer though. The Shark Trainer does give me board presence and a Overwhelmer that can close out the game. But the Imperium is elusive and has double attack. I'm cutting the Empyrean. Yeah, let's cut it. Alright then. Let's see if I get unlucky and Nautilus eye rolls me. Okay, so let's toss all of these back and hope we get lucky. Okay, that's kind of lucky. It's a decent hand. And we already drew one of the cards that doesn't have lurk from our deck. That's nice. Let's go ahead and go double 1 into 0 here probably. Actually, he's not attacking for some reason. In that case, I'll actually go for the 0 here. Dune Swallower, Rond. Yeah, sure. Rond's nice. We can play it on turn 5. Let's attack with everything. Deal 4 to the opponent. Let's drop down the Egghead Researcher. Let's play the Giant Cutlass. Oh, that one. Next turn we can go for a Snapjaw Swarm. And that's exactly what I'll do. We hit Lurk again, nice. We're getting very lucky here. We haven't missed Lurk in a while. Let's block here. Block here. That seems fine. We are giving the opponent a lot of healing though. Pyke's at 12. If only the opponent would play something. But maybe we don't even need the opponent to play something. Maybe we can just win with our current board. All the opponent has to do is not block here. And even if he blocks, we still kill him on board. Nice. Alright, so from here, let's hope it's smooth sailing, because we're reaching the hardest part of the run. Scout on Pyke, definitely not passing that up. Power, we get Domination. Insta-pick, Mana Flow is great as well, but Domination allows us to proc Lurk every round consistently without having to rely on the Snapjaw Swarms. So, come on, please don't let me throw this run away. Or don't let me throw this run. We've come such a long way. Oof. If I end up losing this, I'm going to be so sad. Let's play the Bloodbait. Sure. We'll play a Sharkling as well, I guess. He plays a Nyla. Okay. Sure. And a Zillion. Okay, so he just opened up with a bunch of champions then. Let's hit the Lurk. Next turn we can jump block the opponent. We have to take damage here though. Also, I forgot, we just get to attack into the opponent again. Like so. But maybe going for the Snapshot Swarm is a better play. Yeah, let's do that. We hit Lurk again. Nice. Okay. Can't block a unit with brush. Oh, I forgot. They can only be blocked by units that have more than 3 health. Let's put a unit that doesn't have lurk on top. They all have lurk. Okay then, Flodrake, you go on top. And now we hit into the opponent. Perfect. A nice simple victory. But we did end up losing like 20, 10, 11 life. All for the sake of the epic shop though. Sparring Chronomancer, yeah sure, more of it is fine. And we can't reroll because they changed it. So that now you don't heal when you reroll. Converging timelines, no. Alternative power source. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best. We don't really have a lot of spells in the deck. Let's toss that back, Keep the Elder Dragon? Yeah, sure. Ooh, we already do one of the Elder Dragons, or both Elder Dragons. That means that from here on out we should be pretty consistent when it comes to hitting Lurk. Wait, duplicate on Viego. That's incredibly frightening. Guess we'll drop down the Golden Narwhal just for the sake of developing a average blocker. Let's play the Darkin Harp on him. Let's attack, hit Lurk. Just usual game plan. Ooh, that's a Pyke. Nice. And it's a cheap one at that. That's unlucky. There goes our board. Yeah, I'll drop down that one. See if we hit Lurk. Nice. We're getting very lucky. Let's split Darkin Harp again. Let's attack. We already had 2 Lurk procs. I might just go for a 3rd Lurk proc here before summoning Pyke and trying to kill the opponent off of that. Maybe not kill, but clear the opponent's board. Is this a board clear? Yes it is, and I don't even lose life. Perfect. And there we go. Satisfying. Definitely. Egghead Researcher, sure. And let's play the Snapjaw Swarm. Hit into the opponent while we can. Now, do I want to make use of the Scout or no? Yeah, sure. He probably only plays the Viego here. Yep. And now I can just go ahead and do this and attack and kill the opponent. Perfect. Even if the Pyke dies, we still end up winning, and that's all that matters. Okay, so Farsight alteration on the wound skewer. We do add 2 more copies of it to our deck. Let's hope we don't get screwed by it, because we very well can. Perfected mana flow on Yasuo. He drops down Yasuo right away here. That's a guarantee. So it shouldn't matter that he has extra mana. Or at least I'm hoping it doesn't matter. Let's make sure that we hit Lurk here. And I'm not going to risk him playing Yasuo. But even if he plays Yasuo, I don't think it matters. So yeah, let's drop down the Golden Narwhal. Yup, that's fine. Let's give Narwhal the Knuckles. We hit Lurk here. Next turn we can actually go Pyke, Wound Skewer into a Lurk attack, or attack with Lurks with Pyke on top. Okay, that's kind of unlucky. I'm going to end up having to take some sort of damage here. Actually, we end up taking more damage than originally anticipated. That's unlucky. I'm just going to do this just so we can go ahead and follow through with our plan to turn Pyke into a spell. We definitely need it to close out the game, probably. Let's attack like so. Hope he doesn't have a stun. He doesn't. Or he does. He does. Okay, so he does have a stun. But he still has to deal with those 2 units. Yeah, level up Yasuo all you want. You still don't have enough removal to clear my board. Okay, so we ended up winning, but we also lost a significant portion of our health bar because I didn't take into account the fact that he could drop down the Yone, and that attacking with Yasuo would cause it to go ahead and stun my unit. I forgot about that part. So now we have to face off against Aurelion Sol while we're at less than full life. At the very least my deck is a bit more consistent than last time, so we should be in a good position, hopefully. Maybe. The opponent already has so much mana. I definitely need Death from Below in our hand, like ASAP. Okay, that's not a good omen. That's a terrible omen, in fact. Things are going from bad to worse. I can't play that. I can't play that from below, so I can only Pyke. Actually, I can Pompous Cavalier Pyke. Is that any good? We'll jump block the Anivia with something. Right, I forgot. Aurelion Sol is a thing that it exists. I have to jump block here, 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 and here. Here and here. Can bone skewer here. It goes down to 8. I'm thinking. Aurelion Sol has spell shield, so that's a lost cause. But maybe I can set it up so that I can kill Anivia and level up Pyke in the process. Pyke builds 6 here, so he goes to 11 and then I can attack twice. Yeah, I think this is the correct choice. This is fine. Pyke attacks here. I kill the Anivia. It says that it doesn't take into account the lurk proc. Yep. Now Pyke levels up. I should strike the Aurelion Sol here. Yep. That's what I figured. And now I can attack with Pyke. And this should kill the Aurelion Sol in the process because I'm killing the Anivia. Yep. Oh, that was close. I almost lost there. And he summons a Volibear. Just because I can't have a little bit of rest. I'm pretty sure that the opponent has an Aurelion Sol in hand. If I do this, what happens? Volibear goes to 5. And I summon a second Pyke. You know what? I think that's worth it. If he plays something here, like an Aurelion Sol, it just loses. He's not attacking or not doing anything. Okay. I don't hit Lurk, but it's fine. I probably don't need to. Stunning both Pykes, okay. Whatever you say, I think my little observatory has run its course. I think I can now rely on this. Let's override the Pantheon, I don't need it. Let's get the Shark Trainer, it doesn't matter. And we win. Ooh, that was a lot more complicated than I wanted it to be. But you know what? We won, and that's all that matters in the end. Ooh. So yeah, I think that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for the video. Until then, goodbye.